Welcome to Daily Light Dose. Today, as you listen, I want you to let your shoulders drop, unclench your jaw, and take the deepest breath you've taken all day. Hold it. Let it out slowly. Right now, you don't need to fix anything. You don't need to carry the weight of yesterday or rush into tomorrow. This moment is yours. And it's enough. Sometimes, the world moves too fast. We're always running toward expectations, responsibilities, deadlines, and ideals. But here's the truth: you were never meant to sprint through life. You were meant to feel it, every bit of it, to pause, reflect, heal, and rise again. It's okay if you've been anxious. It's okay if your mind feels like a whirlwind of thoughts you can't control. Anxiety has a way of whispering lies that feel so loud: you're not enough. You're falling behind. You should be better by now. But none of that is true. You are enough. You are doing better than you think. You are not alone in this struggle. Right now, people all around the world are feeling the same heaviness, the same restlessness, the same hope that maybe, just maybe, things will get better. And they will. Because you're here. You showed up. That is strength. Maybe no one sees how much you carry. Maybe you smile on the outside while your heart feels heavy inside. But I see you. And I want you to know, you don't have to pretend here. You can be real. You can let go. You can be exactly who you are. And that is more than enough. There is something incredibly powerful about choosing to breathe, to pause, and to be kind to yourself in the midst of chaos. That, my friend, is healing. Healing isn't linear. It's not a checklist. It's not about waking up one day and suddenly feeling whole. It's about the tiny, quiet victories. Getting out of bed. Drinking water. Saying no. Letting yourself cry. Letting yourself laugh. Letting yourself just be. You are not broken. You are becoming. Each step you take, even the ones that feel like stumbling, are part of something greater. Now, let's talk about overthinking. That loop of thoughts you can't seem to break. The way your brain replays old conversations, imagines worst-case scenarios, and convinces you that everything will fall apart. It's exhausting. But the beautiful thing is this: awareness is the first step to freedom. When you notice your thoughts spiraling, you can gently bring yourself back to the present. You don't need to wrestle with your mind. Just return. Again and again. And how do you return? With your breath. Let's do it now. Breathe in slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again. In. Hold. Out. Let each breath be a reminder: you are here. You are safe. You are not your thoughts. You are the awareness behind them. There is peace beneath the noise, and you can reach it any time you choose to come back to your breath. There's a quote I love that says, "You don't have to believe everything you think." Your thoughts are not facts. They're patterns, stories, fears, some inherited, some learned, some exaggerated. And just like clouds, they pass. You don't need to chase them. You just need to observe and let go. Now, let me speak directly to the part of you that feels tired. The part that's been strong for too long. It's okay to rest. It's okay to not have the answers. You were never meant to hold everything alone. You deserve softness. You deserve compassion. You deserve to be held, by your own arms, by your own heart. Say this with me, softly if you can: I am doing my best. I am allowed to rest. I am enough. Again. I am doing my best. I am allowed to rest. I am enough. Let these words wrap around your spirit like a warm blanket. Because the world will always ask for more. But you? You get to say, I am enough as I am. And if you've been feeling alone, let this moment remind you that you're not. Look around. There is an entire community of souls who are walking through the same storm. And when we walk together, the burden feels lighter. If this message speaks to your heart, leave a comment. Share your thoughts. Subscribe and be part of our journey. Because healing is not a destination, it's a path we walk together, every day. Every breath. Every reminder. Every gentle step. So what can you do now? What small act of love can you offer yourself today? Maybe it's turning off your phone for a few minutes. Maybe it's going outside and letting the sun kiss your face. Maybe it's drinking tea slowly, listening to calming music, journaling your thoughts, or simply breathing. These tiny acts, they add up. They tell your nervous system, you are safe. They tell your inner child, you are loved. They tell your future self, we're doing the best we can. And that's everything. Here's one more grounding technique for when the anxiety feels like too much. It's called 5-4-3-2-1. Look around and name 5 things you can see, 4 things you can touch, 3 things you can hear, 2 things you can smell, 1 thing you can taste. It brings you back, anchors you, reminds you that you are not lost in your thoughts. You are here, in this moment. And this moment is manageable. You can do this. Before we end, I want to leave you with a vision. Imagine yourself 1 year from now. Still healing, still growing, but lighter. More at peace. Smiling not because everything is perfect, but because you've learned to carry life differently. Imagine looking back at this moment, at your strength, your courage, your willingness to show up. And feel proud. Because this, right now, this is the turning point. You are not alone. You are not broken. You are not behind. You are a masterpiece in progress. And you are stronger than you think. If this message gave you even a little comfort, please consider liking this video, leaving a comment below, subscribing to Daily Light Dose, and sharing this with someone who needs it. Let's grow this light together. You never know who you might help by simply spreading hope. Take one final breath with me. In. Hold. Out. You are safe. You are healing. You are loved. And we'll see you tomorrow. Until then, be kind to yourself. You are light. You are hope. And you are never, ever alone. So if this video brought you comfort, please speech balloon comment your favorite line, someone else may need to hear it. Outbox tray share this with one person who's struggling silently. Red heart like this to tell the algorithm we need more peace online. Bell subscribe to join a community where you are always enough. You are not alone. You are not a burden. You are strong, you are worthy, and you are loved.